early life and background. Ifeanyi Udeze was born on October 22, 1980, in Lagos, Nigeria. Raised in a country with a rich football culture, Udeze's early life was shaped by his passion for the sport. Like many Nigerian youths, he grew up playing football in the streets, where he began to display his skills as a natural athlete. His talent was evident from an early age, and he quickly caught the attention of local coaches and scouts. Udeze's upbringing was centered around football, and he began his formal training at youth academies in Nigeria. His technical abilities, coupled with his strong physical presence and understanding of the game, set him apart from his peers. This early exposure to football would become the foundation for his professional career. Early career in Nigeria. Udeze's professional career began in Nigeria, where he played for Enyimba International FC, one of the country's top clubs. Enyimba, based in ABA, has a storied history in Nigerian football, and it was the perfect platform for Udeze to showcase his skills. His time at Enyimba helped him develop his game and gave him the opportunity to play in continental tournaments, further enhancing his reputation. His performances at Enyimba did not go unnoticed. Udeze was known for his versatility as a defender, able to play both as a central defender and as a fullback. His consistency and strong performances in the Nigerian Premier League, coupled with his international experience in CAF Champions League competitions, made him a key figure in the team. By the early 2000s, Udeze was ready to take his career to the next level, and it wasn't long before he made the leap to European football. Move to Europe, a journey to Greece. In 2003, Ifeanyi Udeze made the significant move to Europe, joining PAOK Salonika, a top-tier Greek football club. His move to Greece marked a turning point in his career, as he began playing in one of Europe's most competitive leagues, the Greek Super League. The transition from Nigerian football to the Greek top division was challenging. But Udeze quickly adapted to the pace and physicality of European football. At PAOK, Udeze quickly established himself as a key player in the defense. His solid defensive skills, leadership, and ability to read the game made him an integral part of the team. Over the course of his tenure with PAOK, Udeze became known for his reliability, whether he was playing as a central defender or as a left-back. His performances were impressive enough to earn him a reputation as one of the top defenders in Greece during his time in the league. In addition to his domestic performances, Udeze also played an important role in European club competitions. PAOK competed in both the UEFA Cup and Champions League qualifiers during Udeze's time at the club, which provided him with valuable experience playing at the highest level in European football. Peak of his career, international success with Nigeria. Ifeanyi Udeze's international career with the Nigeria national team began in 2001. He was called up to the Super Eagles at a time when Nigeria was a dominant force in African football. Udeze was part of the team during one of its golden generations, playing alongside legendary players like J.J. Okocha, Nwankwo Kanu, and Obafemi Akinwunmi Akinbi. Udeze's primary role in the national team was as a defender, but his versatility allowed him to play in several positions across the back line. He was known for his solid defensive contributions, pace, and ability to neutralize opposing attackers. His tactical understanding of the game allowed him to form strong defensive partnerships with other key players in the squad. One of the standout achievements of Udeze's international career came during the 2002 Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, where Nigeria finished in third place. Udeze played an integral role in helping Nigeria secure a podium finish, and his contributions were highly praised. He also represented Nigeria in World Cup qualifiers, although Nigeria did not qualify for the 2006 World Cup in Germany. Beyond his AFCON success, Udeze was part of the squad for various international friendly matches and tournaments, where he continued to demonstrate his defensive prowess. He earned over 50 caps for the Super Eagles during his time with the national team. Decline and transition, move to Turkey and final years. After several successful seasons in Greece, Ifeanyi Udeze moved to Turkey in 2007, joining Kasımpaşa SK, a club in the Turkish Super League. Udeze's move to Turkey was motivated by a desire to play in one of Europe's competitive leagues once again and to further his career. However, his time in Turkey was not as fruitful as his time in Greece. Although Udeze continued to put in solid performances for Kasampeza, he was no longer the dominant figure that he had been at PAOK. Injuries began to take their toll, and Udeze found himself in a more challenging situation as he faced competition for a starting spot. Nonetheless, he continued to play for Kasampeza and contributed to the team's efforts in both domestic league matches and Turkish Cup competitions. In 2010, Udeze made the decision to retire from club football, ending his career after playing in Europe for over a decade. His decision was influenced by a combination of factors, including injuries, age, and the evolving nature of his football career. Legacy and post-retirement. After retiring from professional football, Ifeanyi Udeze remained active in the football community. He became involved in coaching and football development, particularly in Nigeria. As a former national team player with extensive European experience, Udeze has used his knowledge of the game to mentor younger players and assist in the growth of Nigerian football. Udeze's legacy is primarily built on his consistency and leadership as a defender. He was known for his reliability on the pitch, whether playing in high-stakes matches for PAOK or representing Nigeria on the international stage. His versatility and tactical awareness made him a valuable asset to every team he played for, and his contributions to Nigerian football, particularly in the early 2000s, have left a lasting impact. Despite stepping away from playing professionally, Udeze continues to be remembered fondly by Nigerian football fans, and he remains one of the respected figures of his generation in Nigerian football history. Personal life. Off the pitch, Ifeanyi Udeze is known for his humble personality and community-focused lifestyle. He has maintained a low profile since retiring, preferring to stay away from the limelight while still being involved in charitable work, particularly in the development of grassroots football in Nigeria. Udeze is also a family man, and his personal life is characterized by his love for his family and his commitment to giving back to his community. As a former footballer, Udeze has also used his platform to promote health and fitness, particularly among young Nigerians, encouraging them to stay active and pursue their dreams. Conclusion. Ifeanyi Udeze's football career is a story of determination, versatility, and resilience. From his early years in Nigeria to his successful stints in Europe, Udeze exemplified the traits of a reliable and skilled defender. His success with PAOK Salonika and his role in Nigeria's national team during the early 2000s remain some of the highlights of his career. While injuries and competition may have limited his later years, Udeze's legacy as one of Nigeria's finest defenders remains intact. Today, he is remembered as a key figure in Nigerian football, both as a player and as a mentor to the next generation of footballers.